the channel. I'm Tia and I upload 4 times a week, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. And if you haven't subscribed, I'll give you a second. You can go ahead and do that. Yeah, you can do that now, so subscribe. If you have subscribed, thank you so much. And in this video, I'm doing another Wig 101. I feel like I haven't filmed one of these in quite a while. I wanted to talk about some advanced wig tools. So I have a video on the basic things that you would need if you would be wanting to wear wigs. And so I wanted to add in some advanced things to like take your wig game to the next level. So let's just get started. The first thing is a wig stand. That could be like a wig head, a wig stand. I'll show you a couple different things. So I have, forgive me, she has like lipstick, so she does kind of look weird. But I have these wig heads, these foam wig heads that I keep. And then the wigs that I'm like getting ready to review, I put over there. Or wigs that I know I want to like wear soon, or like my daily wigs, I keep on the wig heads. It keeps their shape, and then you can like see everything. And so I really love these. I also have these like collapsible wig stands that look like this, and then they can come apart and collapse. And I like these for reviewing. So when I'm getting ready to do like a bunch of wigs at once, I use these. And then, you know, if I don't have as many wigs to review, or I don't want to set them all up, then I can easily collapse these. I got these on Amazon as like a pack of 8 for cheap, like 10 bucks maybe. And then mostly because I needed to get them for free shipping, I did get these hanging ones. Looks like this, and then it can like hang. And actually I have it hanging, so this backdrop is actually like a clothes rack, a rolling clothes rack. So there's like a rack down here, so sometimes I'll hang some on there that I'm getting ready to review. So secrets. Next up is a wig clamp. So especially if you're going to be dabbling in like human hair wigs, this is really something that can help you out. Hold on. So this is actually it's like a camera stand that I got, a tripod. I got it at the Goodwill for $4.99 or something. And I actually have this wig clamp. This is the clamp here, and this is from Salon Care. So I actually just have this clamped right onto the arm of this. And then this part, like, you can tighten it or loosen it. You can use either a regular like mannequin head, or you can use these foam heads, and then they go right in here. So then when I'm doing stuff like if I'm straightening a wig or cutting it or styling it in some way, I actually use this with the wig head because it's just a lot sturdier and it's easier, and then I can move the height up. I really think a wig clamp, and I believe this was $8 from Sally's Beauty Supply. Next up is tweezers. I may actually have had that in the basic wig tools, but I do feel like a nice set of tweezers is very important if you want to be opening up your parts. I don't think tweezers are necessary, but they're pretty important. So I feel like a nice set of tweezers. I like these ones. I got these at Walmart. I like because they have this like foam little cushion thing. And then I also really like that they have that slanted pointy edge on them. So I think tweezers are definitely on the list. Next would be like a wig band or a wig grip. I do have a video on how to use a wig grip, but this is a wig grip, and it comes Velcro. This one's black, and it has like velvet, and then when you push it like this way, it's smooth, and if you go that way, your finger catches. So that's the way that you would put it on. You put it on underneath your wig, and then your wig will grab with it. This is a really good thing if you are concerned about the edges of your hair and using the combs. That's another thing. If a wig is slightly too big, a wig grip can really help keep it on if it is a little bit big. And it's also a nice alternative to having to glue the wig down. So I definitely suggest a wig grip. They're also called wig bands, but wig grip, wig band. The next thing is filler fibers. I'd probably use these more if actually I had them sitting out. But this one is the Topics filler fibers, and well, it's the Topics, it's this thing, but these are the Boldify. So either filler fiber is good, and they come in the different colors, so you can get they're hair thickening fibers. I do feel like if you want to blend in and you don't want to be using like baby hairs to do it, you can use these like filler fibers to sort of mask the edges of a wig, and they can be very helpful. I'm not sure, I can do, if you want me to, I'll do a video on using these. if you'd like to see a video on that. I don't know that I've done a video where I was using them. These are pretty dark, so I can only use them on the ones with the dark rooting. I can do that if you would like. Next is some concealer or some powder, and right now that's for putting in the part. Right now I'm using the Bare Minerals Bare Pro in Cool Beige 10. This is the one that I always use in my part. And I also been using this in L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Finish Powder in 500 Sun Beige. And I'm kind of using it mostly because it's almost panned and I just want to get rid of it. But it's a nice matte powder. I do suggest a matte powder and nothing with any type of shimmer. And it's not on this list, but I really love these toothbrush brushes. And this one is from the Creme Shop. They're like fake Artiste brushes. But I do love these because I feel like with the edge, it just gets, look, right in there. These are two things I think for advanced wig tools are really important. Next, I think some smoothing cream. Like, you can use hairspray for some things, but sometimes I feel like I use smoothing cream right here where I just needed to sort of like, it was popping up, so I wanted it to be slicked down, but I actually wanted to give it a little weight so that it wouldn't pull up. And so right now, and you'll see me use this quite a bit, especially like if I have a wig that is a silky texture and has a lot of flyaways. And right now I'm using the Garnier Fructis Pure Clean Finishing Paste 24-hour definition hold in number 3. This is what I'm using right now, but any sort of finishing cream will work. Next on my list is a water bottle, and it's not like pertinent, but I use a water bottle like the spray bottle for, like, say I'm like, oh, I need leave out and my hair is kind of dry, so I'll pull it out and spray it down with that. Sometimes I spray the wigs down if I feel like, you know, they're a little bit too flyaway. Anytime you're doing anything with your hair, I think a water bottle is really important. The next thing I don't have right in front of me is a Sharpie. So I have a video where I've rooted wigs. So like, say for instance, this was an all green wig and you wanted to be able to blend it in with your hair. You can go in and create a roots with a Sharpie. And I think having Sharpies in a couple different colors is helpful. Check out that video where I rooted the wig with both powder, and which you can do, and also with a Sharpie. I also feel like Sharpie's helpful. Say for instance this was like a free parting and you could see a little bit more of the lace than you wanted to. I feel like you could just go in and sort of run the Sharpie on there and sort of conceal that lace if you needed to. And last but not least is tanning spray or tanning cream. I like the Sally Hansen Smooth on Perfect Legs in an Instant. It's basically leg makeup. And they have, these are water resistant, which is good. They have a spray on version and then they have a cream version. This is in light, this is in tan glow. What you do is actually you can run this on the inside of your wig to dye or tint the lace so that it matches your natural skin tone, so like it really blends in. Also, sometimes I'll use this in the part, especially if it's a skin top part, because I feel like powder doesn't work as well on the skin top part, like these creams or cream concealer, whatever. Those work better if it's a skin top part. I just like to spray, if you're gonna spray and tint your lace, it's just easier to spray it. The one thing is to make sure that it dries, and then I often, once it dries, will actually spray it then with hairspray to set this, because if not, I mean, it will come off if the wig were to get wet, or if you were to wash it. And so that's another thing just to know. If you do that and you decide like you don't like it or it's too dark, you can wash that out, and that's the same with the Sharpie. Unless it's set in, it'll stay so long as you don't wash the wig. So if you like mess up or whatever, you can just wash it. I also sometimes use this cream if I'm trying to like blend in something right here, you know, blend in the lace or blend in the part with my natural skin tone. I think it works really, really well if you have human hair wigs, so that you don't have to like bleach or dye the lace. Those are some advanced wig tools that I came and put together. What are some advanced things, like things that you didn't use initially but you would now? What are some things that you would suggest? Put that down below. If there is a Wig 101 video that you would like me to film, let me know that down below as well. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a super fabulous day. Bye.